Oh, I forgot my line. Hey. hello, hello. I'm Craig Falcon. We're here on the Blackfeet Reservation in Midvale Drainage, and we're telling Bigfoot stories of Indian country. This next story is, well, I guess they're all scary because you're always scared of the unknown, but there's never a feeling of you're going to die or or something evil's happening. It always feels like, you're going to be okay. So this next story takes place in Fort Belknap, Montana, along the Milk River. The year was probably 1975. I'd say 1975. Me and my brother Ron, we used to always hunt on foot, and we'd walk from the agency and we'd walk along what is called the airport. It's just a narrow airstrip going along the Milk River. So one day we hunted, and we must have walked about 8 miles away from Fort Belknap, and we were along the river, and it got very dark. It was so dark that you couldn't even see your hand in front of your face. It was just pitch black. And each step, it was really difficult because there's different hidden crevasses and things like that you could step in and fall down maybe 10 feet. So we're heading back that night and trying to find our way. No flashlights, no matches, nothing. Just a couple res kids walking along the river. And pretty soon we heard this thing screaming at us. And it was like this scream we never heard before. It was just really loud, and it just echoed in that valley. And at one point it was on the right of us, and then 30 seconds later it would be on the left of us on the riverside. That was probably one of the most scariest moments of my life, because you couldn't hear how close it was, but you could just feel that scream vibrating, through your body. We tried to walk as fast as we could, but it was so dark, we had to go slow. And then pretty soon it sounded like thunder was coming. And it was really, really loud, and that thunder was getting closer and closer. And I told my brother, shoot your gun in the air, give us some light to see what's coming, because you could tell something was running at us, and there was a lot of them running at us. So he shot his rifle in the air, and just that flash of that muzzle, it stopped an entire herd of horses from running us over. And whatever was spooking those horses were just totally freaked out. They went flying by on both sides of us, running 100 miles an hour, and you could still hear that thing screaming. And we figured it was just one, even though you could hear it on both sides of us, because it kept changing. It's like it was walking either behind us or walking circles around us. And those last 4 miles of walking in pitch blackness really was terrifying, because you could actually hear its footsteps, you could hear its screams, you could smell it. And it was like it was just so happy to see the very few lights of the agency at Fort Belknap. And man, I tell you, as soon as we hit that airport strip, we were running full blast until we got in that house. It was one of the most scariest things I've ever been through.
Especially knowing that you still have quite a ways to go,
Mm-hmm.
and then being a kid, and then knowing that you can't just break out and run because of the terrain you're on. And so you're trying to keep yourself calm, but at the same time there's that fear factor of, I just want to run.
Yeah, I just want to be home.
Yeah.